At around 2 p.m. yesterday, the Tuwalingan Tobebe Ratagul, the traditional landowners of Rabaul town, fronted the gate and placed traditional spears as a sign of no entry and welded the gate shut. The PNG Ports Corporation, the East New Britain Port Services and others all came to a halt following the landowners' action. The police were called in to settle any hint of trouble, although there wasn't any. Passengers bound for Buka, Caving and Pomio were stranded.
They closing because everything is not in line according to the demand of the landowning group represented by the ILG certificate.
What was initially unraveled was a list of demands presented to the port operators in July last year. Amongst their demands was the removal of shipwrecks along the harbour and a 25% share in the operation of the ports that includes landowners' participation. The demand was specifically given to the East New Britain Port Services, a locally owned shipping and stevedoring business. But that demand was not met, and yesterday, after a year of waiting, the landowners decided to forcefully stop all work at the ports. The protest yesterday was intervened by East New Britain's provincial administrator Wilson Matava, who negotiated with the landowners and allowed the port's operation to continue as usual.
I talked to them and we remove all those the rumu or the spears that they put as an act of their dissatisfaction on some things using the customary way. So I removed, and we negotiated with them to remove all those spears and all those wharfs on the gates to the specific wharfs. So now the PNG Port is open again. It's open for use, and the business will, as usual, again from this afternoon.
Negotiations are continuing between the port operators, the provincial government and the landowners, and an agreement is yet to be reached. Edwin Fidelis, National EMTV News, Kokopo.